demonstration of a game that I made for my second year of game dev. So this is basically a Pong game, which was meant to be a tennis game, but it turned out just to be a Pong game with like a bit more complicated, with a lot more code. So basically, I press play. You're shown this screen, game fully done. That's for my teacher. It's not really for aesthetics or anything. So if you press scoreboard, it shows you the highest like scores, and this is like a list. It reads from a file, which it just like writes. It saves everything to that file, and then it reads from it. Pretty basic. The reason it restarts there is because I didn't set like an if statement for, because basically the music plays every time you open menu, so that's why it keeps like restarting. So here's the actual game. So it's basically just Pong, but with these cool, well, I think they're cool characters that I designed. So basically just hit the ball against each other. The reason I didn't make it a tennis game is because I thought about because it's a co-op game, or not co-op game, it's a local multiplayer game. So I thought about making it a tennis game and having you press a button for you to return the ball. But the reason I didn't do that is because I had the ball, like I wrote the code for the ball to go out, and then like for when it touches the y-axis for it to count as a point too. But it's just wasn't as fun as Pong. Turns out that there's a reason why Pong is like the way it is. So it's the first one to 12. And there you go. That is wrong. That's wrong. That means my script is wrong for my congrats player. I'm not quite sure what. It's like, I don't know why, but I really struggle with the greater than and less than. But that's probably what it is. But here we're showing the same thing again. Then if you press main menu, go back to main menu. But as I was saying, the reason that they make it a tennis game is because Pong is better than tennis, is basically what I'm saying. So that's why I didn't do it. And also because the way it calculates the collision, because the video copy to make this, the way the guy wrote it, like the way for him to calculate the like trajectory of the ball once it hits the bat, is he uses the ball, which is a smart way to do it, unless you want to do something else with it. So that's why I couldn't do it, and I can't figure out how to like get an entity, or like can't remember what it's called, but like an individual bat. This is my second co-op game that I've made in like a week. Not co-op, but local multiplayer game that I've made in a week, and I don't know how to get the entity, which is like my big problem. So here's the menu. So the way the scenes work is it's states. So like this is the menu state. It inherits from state, which is just a basic state like manager thing. So this content thing allows you to load up the content. Then it has content manager, which is I'm not sure if it's like a user or something, but it basically allows you to load up the content. And then graphics device is just graphics device. And then game it inherits from game over here. So that's what it does. So I'm pretty sure game, and game is what runs, like it's pretty basic. Like game's pretty like bare, but it has all the important code in it, like all the code that it needs for it to like load up the next script. And then this is the construction for it. So basically, in order to create a state, you need to have these things in it. And then, for example, the end game state, it's called end game, and then it has that, and then it has the base game content and stuff. And then use this as basically your content.load, or your loading method. And then the rest of it is just pretty simple. It's just draw. It's just a regular draw. And then update. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do once you figure it out, but it takes forever to figure it out. So that's it. And then this component class is just for making buttons. And then yeah, that's basically it. It's like, as you can see, there was a lot of code and stuff, but now that it's working, it looks pretty easy, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Have a great day. And yeah, peace out.